Welcome back to another episode of the TerraFirmaPunks. On my own again today, but we are preparing for an adventure. We're preparing for an adventure, but we haven't quite got there yet. Everybody's doing their own thing this week, so yeah, keep an eye on all the other channels in the description. I am feeling a bit sorry for myself over here because my fruit and dairy are right down. My protein and grain are low because all I've been doing is eating potatoes for ages. I've been eating potatoes for ages and ages and ages. And yeah, now I'm going to start on the protein diet just to get over that. But today I want to do a little bit of something with flaxbeards. I've spent ages sorting through all of this stuff and I don't really believe I've sorted anything out. It doesn't feel like I sorted anything. It doesn't feel like anything actually got done. But there is less stuff in here. There's less stuff in these chests in particular. I sorted this out for Twilight Forest stuff. And yeah, I've been slowly but surely working my way through all of the random chests, all of the random plunder that we've been getting, and trying to stash it away properly where it's supposed to go. But today, I want to try and do stuff with Flaxbeard's armor, as we do have a lot of armor over there. I was going to try and do some stuff over here. So let us go over there for a start off. When it loads up, it'll look awesome. Yeah, I like the look of it. What I want to do is I want to take those balloons down and try and create a balloon, like hot air balloon basket type thing, eventually. That's not going to happen today, though, but that's something that I would like to do with those bits and pieces, to turn that steam ship into a proper balloon over the mob farm. And it is the mob farm. Let me get through this. Load up. It is the mob farm loading up. There we go. It is the mob farm that kind of brings me to what I want to do today, the steam armor. Now, at the end of my Season 1 of TerraFirmaPunk 1.0, I had the steam armor and it was looking pretty epic. I had special things like even wings. I had steam wings, so I could actually fly. Now, I don't know if I can get steam wings again so quickly, so easily, but I want to at least try working towards it today so that we can figure things out. I've gathered a few bits and pieces. We've got steam tanks already, which is nice. Fans, pressure things, valve pipes, steam whistles and rupture discs, and there was also a load of the steam things. Where did they go? Where did I put them? There was a load of steam pipes as well. There was like loads of them. I was planning on using those for something in particular, but I've lost them apparently. Apparently I've lost them. I did do a lot of work getting materials together to get the muskets. I've got 6 more iron ingots and 7 gunpowder and a load of paper to make some more musket cartridges. So the musket from last episode is still going to be epic. But I can't see where I put those now. They've disappeared. These pipes were good, but I've lost them. Anyway, let's see if we can make stuff without the pipes for now. What I want to do is I want to make a steam filler so that I can fill the pieces of armor with steam. And this takes pipes and cobblestone. So, since I've lost the pipes, I kind of got an issue with that. We had tons of them. We had like 30 or 40 that we collected. I must have put them back over here. Aha! There we go. I knew there was somewhere. I must have emptied this barrel out and had too much inventory space. I thought, put the pipes there because I'll get them later. I'll remember. Yes, so I did. So also, yeah, while I'm over here, I need to get some cobblestone sorted out. So we'll go over to the block shop, the block warehouse, and we'll get the cobblestone. And that should at least get the first few bits sorted out. I think I also need some glass sorted out. So we'll get some sand and burn that, or melt it down into the glass panes. I need any kind of cobble, I believe. So let's have a look, see if I've got any cobble here. I've got marble cobblestone. There's 3 there, though. What are we likely to have more of? Andesite, basalt, glabro, no. Diorite, no. Andesite, basalt, cobble 2. Come on. Shale? Shale will probably do it. Alright, so what was it I wanted to do with the shale? This will do it, I should think. Let's see. That, and that. No. It won't do it with shale. Dang it. Okay, so shale, go home. So what type is it? So many different types. What type is it? Diacite, basalt, rhyolite. That'll do. We'll do that one. Because the rhyolite stuff we get tons of. And I can make tons of. We get loads from sieving the gravel. Depending on what type of gravel it is. Okay, steam filler. I got a steam filler. Nice. The more advanced steam filler, the filling pad, where you stand on it and get it all filled back up, requires a lot of pipes, one of those, and a brass ingot. Or a brass plate. And I've got brass ingots or brass plates somewhere. Let's make a second one of these. So I can make one into a filling station and one into like a tool filler. So we'll have two of those. And I'll dump that back in there for now. Got plenty in there. And as for brass, I've got copper nuggets, but I haven't got any brass nuggets. We've got all sorts in here now. We've got all this decoration stuff. Cool. We've got all of this stuff from Steamcraft 2 that I've been sifting through, including these brass cog wheels. They're quite useful. I can turn them into something else. We've also been picking up this bronze blades and copper arrowheads and all that kind of stuff from Terra Miscellaneous, including the tallow candles, which look quite nice. Wrought iron links and black bronze links and stuff. They're pretty cool. And lots of vanilla resources as well. Bricks. And I don't know why feathers and bricks and stuff all come out of sifting, but they do. So, well, can't complain too much. Right, let's see now. I was going to get some sand as well, wasn't I? There's a desert. Oh, there's a seaside full of sand, and I'm looking for sand here. There we go, we'll take that. And I'll quickly make some glass up. Alrighty, so there's two things I want to make. I want to make a boiler, which requires brass plates around a brick oven. I've made myself a couple of brick ovens out of the rhyolite, and I've got some brass sheets. So I should be able to make a boiler. Yes, okay. So there's the boiler. There's a good start. I'm going to put the boiler... I think I'm going to just set it up here, so that we've got water available next to it, and we've also got access to the steam armor and all that kind of stuff. And it's all kind of round this point. So if I start it about here, then that's a good idea. Alright, so now can I fill it with a bucket? Can I put bucket of water in it? Can I put water in it? No, I can't. Why can't I put water in it? Because it doesn't want to take water. So it's going to take water from someplace else, is it? No. Okay, so the next best thing is an Archimedes screw, which requires 3 brass plates, some brass nuggets, and some glass. Well, I can make the glass. That's why I needed the glass. And as for the brass nuggets, I don't know if I can shave these off. Can I hammer these down? Nope, I can't do that. So, let's see. Brass cogwheels. I can actually put in a fire pit to make brass ingots. Okay, but that also means I could use this, hopefully. So let's get this torch back first. Put that somewhere else. Place the oven down. Alright, so let's see if we can put this in there. Put a couple of those in and light it, and hopefully we can smelt this down. It says it's warming, so that's good. So we can smelt this down and sort it out. Now the brass sheets, there are other ways of making brass sheets. We can also take the helmets and boots from the brass, and we can also bang these pipes with a hammer. Okay, so we're just going to wait until this happens. Faint red, yeah, that's going to happen soon enough. So I can also get one of these pipes, bash the pipe a little bit, make a plate. There we go, that's awesome. So I've got 3 plates now. How many plates did I need? I needed 3 plates and 3 nuggets and 3 of those. Okay, so I just need the 3 nuggets now. So hopefully this will turn into an ingot. And if it turns into an ingot, then I can break it down into nuggets, and then we can make the screw. And hope that it works with the seawater. If it doesn't work with seawater, then I'm going to have to take it and put it somewhere else. But still, We'll see. Dark red. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's warming up. What heat are we on? We're on quite a high heat, so that's not too bad. Is it stuck at dark red? Maybe I'm going to need a forge for it. Doesn't seem to be heating any further, does it? No, I might need to go and heat it up in the forge to make it into an ingot, or turn some brass sheets into ingots. Okay, well, to save myself breaking it down, I'm just going to take this guy over here, this brass ingot that's already here, and turn it into the brass nuggets, and then we can see if we can get this recipe to work. So, brass plates, nuggets, and glass. Was that the wrong way around? Yeah, it's the wrong way around. Of course it was. Always manage to get things the wrong way around. Like that. There we go. Archimedes screw. Okay. And these brass cogwheels, well, it saves us making them. Because, well, as you can see, they're already being tested and messed around with. We'll just do that. Add another one to it. The cogs of the machine stuff is pretty cool. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with them, though. There's crushing rock and stuff like that you can do. That we tested around in Season 1. But I don't know what Voodoo's plan is for it. But anyway, let's go and get this over there and plug it in and hope, fingers crossed everybody, that it works. Because I had so many problems with it in the first version of the pack. And One Wolf told me it's working in this pack, but it might not be this water source. I might need to mess around with it some more. Okay, let's see. Can we put the Archimedes screw just on the back there? We can place it, but we can't place it like that. I want to place it in the water, like this. Up, up, up. There. No. Okay. Okay. Is there a way of placing some sort of block? An oak wood block. That'll do. Placing some sort of block on there. Like that. And then placing this on top of it. There, like that. Okay, so that's got the screw going into there properly. Alright. Well, we'll have to mess around with this some more in a bit. But, I sod that block. That block can stay. So I guess I need this to be a little bit lower then, do I? So it goes up into it that way. I believe it had to go into the top or something. And then maybe we turn it on. Let me play around with it a little bit, see if I can get the position right. Okay, so I did set it up right the first time, but I need to put some steam in to make it work. So in order to get it started, I've got to put water into the boiler and start the boiler making steam. And then I can start from there. Now, somewhere around here, I left some clay earlier on today when I was doing stuff. I know I did it last episode where I picked up some clay and we made a little thing for stuff and things, but I need a bucket, and the only bucket I can see other than the wooden bucket, which doesn't work, is the special bucket. Oh, come on, where did I put the clay? Did I put it in here? I'm sure I put clay somewhere. The only one I can see is this ceramic bucket from Uderi mod for TFC. And that can give me a bucket of water, ceramic bucket of water. Because this steel bucket's way too far away. And they're mainly for being able to do the lava at least. Plus anything else, I guess. But the ceramic bucket should work. As on vanilla buckets, well, we took ages last season trying to get a vanilla bucket. Oh, man, I'm sure I had some clay. I know I put it somewhere around here. I know I just dumped it because I wasn't going to use it for anything at the time. But where did I put it? Oh, man, I'm losing everything. This is why we need to sort out all of our storage properly. Because I lose things so badly all the time. It's not in there. No, I didn't change it back into there. Okay, well, I guess then I'm just going to have to go and get some more clay. Because I don't have the clay that I was originally intending to use. Okay. Sure I didn't put it in here? No, I didn't put it in here. Maybe I'll put it in my storage over there. Oh, let's go and check that. Aha! There it is. Awesome. Okay, so I got to make a clay bucket, which is that recipe. So basically, that is all that's left. The end of tape. Oh man, I just messed that one up straight away. That is all that's left afterwards. So I think that's it for a bucket. That's a bowl. How do I make a bucket then? That's how I make a bucket. Crafting fire clay. And I've got to make fire clay with this kyanite and graphite powder. Well, I'll take that anyway because I've made it. But oh man, I gotta do stuff and more stuff. Where's the TFC powders? We've got some of that, some of that. We've got some of this, which turns into that, and we've got some of this, which turns into that. So those are two things that we need for fire clay. Clay with the graphite and that powder. So I just need to get a corn and grind it up a little bit. Now we've got one over there, so I'll use that one. Oh man, and I need 20 of each of these. So you get 4 per turn. Okay, 4 every 2 turns. Yeah, come on. Come on, gimme. Give me some. Has it done it yet? Oh, shall I take that out and then try pushing it again? And every time I right click it to turn it, it also opens up the GUI. Okay, let's not open up the GUI this time. And let's see if it does it properly. Yeah, it does it properly when you don't open the GUI up. Okay, so I've got to do that 5 times and then do 5 times with the graphite as well. Yeah, that's strange, isn't it? So when I do it like this and it opens up, it doesn't physically do the actual grinding. It stops and then it hasn't done it. But if I do it so that it doesn't see me looking inside, then it's done it. Okay. Right, well, that's that bit done. So I'll do some more of this, and then I'll make some of this fired clay, and I'll nap it, and I guess then I cook it, but it doesn't say I need to cook it. Okay, we'll see what we get when we've done. Okay, well, it doesn't say that I need to do anything with it, but I've got it. So let's see if I can fill it up with water straight away. Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. And I can place water as well. That's good. Gonna place some water there now. I can't place water, so I've just messed this bit up. There's no longer an infinite source there. Okay, okay. And obviously, I'm going to need something to cook as well. So I'm going to need some coal of some kind. And get asleep again. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Have we got some vanilla coal in here? Oh, any coal-like objects? I know I've got some over in my warehouse. That just means it's all the way over there and I'm all the way over here. And you feel my pain. You feel my pain. Okay, here goes nothing. So, that Archimedes screw needs to be over a water source. I think I've added it into the water source, but I think that's fine. And this also needs to have water in it. So let's go. Let's go. Let's put water in. Let's put water in it. No. This is salt water. Yes, it won't let me put salt water in. Maybe I've got to put something else then. But can coal go in it? Coal can go in it. At least there's that. And charcoal can go in it. Yeah. Can I put bitumen coal in it? Yeah, bituminous coal. Yeah, I can do that. So, fresh water. Oh, man. Salt water, fresh water. It's all water. It's all water to me. But there is a little area close by that's got vanilla water in it. I wonder if I can pick up vanilla water with it. That would be nice. That would be extremely nice if I could. Server's backing up. Awesome. Again. I've sat through so many server backups now. Everything saving. So many hours spent running backwards and forwards along this bridge trying to get this to work. I didn't test anything out in creative mode first over on the like single player creative. I didn't test anything out first. I just thought, I know, I'll do it. Rainwater. Can I get rainwater from it? There's a water barrel. I can get fresh water from it. Okay. Join me back over that side. Another run. Fresh water went in. Fresh water went in. Okay, so now if I put some coal in, it's going to light it up. It's going to start steaming. But this is probably not going to work. It's probably not going to work because we're in salt water. And it's making some steam, so it's doing something. That's good. But it's going to need water, like normal water. So what I'm going to need to do if I want it to be over here is, well, pipe it for one. Yeah, there we go, it's piping. So yeah, it's making steam. But in order to make this work, I would need to put it in an area with fresh water. And this area does not have fresh water. So let's set it up somewhere else. Okay, it did work once. Once, I tell you. It's supposed to be going down into a water source. And steam built up, steam pressure went into there. I saw the water gathering, I saw the water go in, and it added a few more buckets of water in there. A bucket of water isn't that much. I put one bucket of water in just to start it off. And look, it's steaming up, but it did it a second ago. Why are you not doing it now? Why are you not doing it now? Let's do this. Give it steam. Give it steam. Give me steam. Give me steam. I wonder if it's not got a water source anymore. There must be a water source block in there. Must be. Okay, it did it once, man. It did it once. But now it won't do it anymore. What have I done wrong? I gotta test some more things out. Okay, replacing it. It's only got steam in. So let's see. It's definitely steaming. Do the work. Do it. It feels like, yeah, it feels like I'm being pulled into this area. Like it's not an infinite water source. Feels like it used the source up and the source is not replacing itself. So maybe I need to put this gravel back down there. There we go. So it needs, yeah, okay. So it needs to be facing into a water source there. And then that is the source that gets taken. And so it's got to be an infinite source. Right? 3 by 3. Yeah, 3 across, infinite source. Alright, so now it's working. And now it's taking all the water and turning it into steam. Okay, so that works. So I can do this. I can set this up. Now I understand it better. Never really got it sorted out properly in Season 1. But now I will conquer it. Give me that coal back. Give me the coal. Give me the coal. Where's the coal? Give me the coal. Give me the coal. Thank you. It's hiding. Alright, so now I want to test it out with the seawater. I don't know if that's going to work, and if it doesn't work, then, well, I'm going to have to mess around with bringing the steam system over to a regular water pool. And that's just going to have to be that. Okay, so the Archimedes screw with seawater doesn't cheat the system. So we can't get it in any better than that. So I've got a barrel that I can just fill it up with and do steam. But the Archimedes screw will take the liquid, but it won't put it into the boiler. The boiler will not take seawater. So that answers that question. So the Archimedes screw will have to go onto the next boiler. The next boiler will have to go somewhere a little bit better. Did I get everything? Yeah, I did. Okay. And we're going to have to just fill that gap. We're going to have to just use the boiler by hand over here where there's seawater and just hope that the rain fills it up like this, and then we can barrel it in like that. And there we go. Now let's put that in and generate some steam and have a look about putting this steam thing down next to it. I think if I've got to put it on the top, haven't I? So let's go like this, and then maybe it'll work on the bottom. No, it won't work on the bottom there. So it's going to have to go up one here, and then it'll go into that maybe. Or is it going to go into the bottom of this? Wow, so much to learn. So much to learn. Let's put it there. Yeah, it's going to go into the bottom of that. Okay, so it's going to go out of there and into there like that. And then this is going to get steam in it. Apparently. Alright, let's test it out. I know it's night time. Mobs are spawning everywhere, but let's test it out. There's a steam-powered chest piece. Let's see if the chest piece... Hang on. The chest piece says 0 of 0. What? Does that mean that there's no available in here anyway? No. Okay. What? Man, so many changes, One Wolf. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the changes. Let's check this steam shovel out. See if this will do it. Because you should be able to charge these things up. Yeah. Is it doing it? It's gone up 192800. 192800. Okay, so we'll leave it a second. There's not much steam in there, so I'm going to have to do this a lot if this is going to be a steam case. And that means I'm out of water already, so this is just not going to work over this side. But is it going to actually do any good for me at all? Is Flaxbeard's in here just for looks? Well, it definitely went up some steam, didn't it? So that's good. So we're working on it, but then these shovels aren't exactly very good or very useful. And the steam armor doesn't seem to have an ability to put any steam in. There is 0, 0. Whereas these at least have a certain capacity. All of these things don't, but the steam exosuit itself should. But it has a 0 0, so therefore it doesn't seem to have any capacity. So I may have to make an actual steam suit in order to do that. Add tanks. Add tanks! Maybe that's what I've got to do. Oh my days. Alright, well, there's plenty still to do with this mod pack. Plenty still to figure out. But every single thing takes forever. And ever and ever and ever to work out. Can I turn that off now? It's on. It's on, but can I turn it off? Turn it off. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Oh, this shovel. Oh, the shovel. Oh, man, okay. Well, what am I supposed to do today, eh? What else am I supposed to do? This was my big effort at trying to get something technical done. And I think that I have completely succeeded in what I was going to do. Look, I've got a boiler. I've got stuff. There's things putting steam into other things. Those things may be completely useless, but at least I've got somewhere. And I will continue to experiment with Flaxbeard steam power until I get something akin to a useful use from it. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching another episode of the TerraFirmaPunks. I may go back to paying the iron price for everything and plunder, but I do like a bit of tech, so I'm going to mess around with it a little bit more and see if I can figure it out. I may need to make myself a suit. But that is all for today's episode. We've got this far. We've made the boiler, we've got the water sorted out, and the next thing, I will see you in the next episode for some more TerraFirmaPunks. Goodbye.